Alright, hey guys, here we are. So what we're going to do, you can see opponent here as well has a Pock 4. Not the easiest of clubs for this hole. The more depth you have makes it just a little bit easier. You can set up and top spin it less, which gives you more control. So we also have an Apoc 4 on this account. If you'd like to see, a little bit bigger clubs walk through, I am going to do another set with Apoc 6. And we'll just try to take a look at that. What I'll typically do is I always go over to the right-hand side. So I'm surprised here to see opponent trying to go left. Very difficult thing to do. Very challenging to do that. So what we're going to do here is top spin it, go over to the right, maybe 4.5, and then just a little bit of curl on top of this. Wind effect should help it to get over to the right. So I'm thinking just a little bit more, and you'll see that I'm just kind of pulling up as well just to keep some of that depth. And just a little bit of curl. You don't want to overdo it. But we're trying to get it up the funnel through here and hopefully get the nice long rollout. It didn't quite get the long rollout, so this is going to be just a little bit shorter. We would have liked to have seen, the better roll through instead of the bounce that checks up. It would put us at kind of a better distance. So we're probably going to need to go into overpower since I didn't quite get aggressive enough there. Especially if you don't have sniper 10s. Let's say you have weaker snipers, sniper 8, sniper 9. Almost no matter what, you'll probably need to go into power with this wind. So definitely something that you'll want to be cautious of, because you don't want to wind up too short, but you also don't want to roll through into the rough. So very important that you just try to use the correct amount. But as I mentioned, we'll probably just end up going full overpower. What I'll typically do for this hole is I'll just use as little topspin as possible. And I'm just thinking about trying to roll it somewhere around this. Just a little bit of topspin and wind effect. Other than this, since we're going full overpower, so if this is where, 5 rings is right here, I'm going to go at least another 3.5. So about 8.5 rings here. Since I'm going full overpower, it'd be much more 1-to-1 if I wasn't doing the overpower. But I did catch a great ball out to the right. I would expect this to actually roll out to the right. So here you can see it's coming in. It's a little bit of an underplay. And again, make sure that, hopefully you can get your perfect ball. At the very least, you can see a very easy eagle, but you really want to get just a little bit better off the tee with your drive, and just try to make sure that that runs out, but not into the rough. So, but an extra 10, 15 yards would have been made. 15 yards extra off the tee there would have been perfect. And if it would have got the scoot rollout bounce, I probably would have got about 7 extra just from that. But I still needed to probably just set up just a little bit more aggressively. You can see I was pretty close to kind of like the +0-ish. So if you can start to move that to maybe like the +10-ish, it might be ideal for a perfect rollout. So good luck with your rounds. Let me know how it goes. And if you want to see the more advanced guides, do check out the other set that I'll be setting up. So good luck with your rounds, and see you guys on the next one.